You're gonna start on playing for 30 seconds. I want to do sets of 25 of everything.
Okay.
So basically, just, do you want to follow me or do you want me to stop?
I'll try and follow as much as I can. Okay. And if I stop, I stop.
Alright.
Don't stop because I stop.
Okay. Oh wow.
You got a permit to record people? No. What's in it?
Peanut butter, almond milk, banana, protein,
Chocolate for you.
chocolate for me, you got vanilla, and then you wanted low-fat yogurt, I took out the yogurt. It's like really snagged onto the bottom.
It's original home. Oh, you did it. Oh.
Look how brolic.
What? Weird roots? Yeah, they kind of do. They look like tentacles. Oh my god, they do look like alien tentacles. Octopus tentacles.
Put some inside.
Any longer, that thing would have broke through the pot. That thing is crazy.
Or on the top for now.
All right.
So I'm here in our studio right now. We have the keyboard here, and I brought one of my plants with me because I was taking it from Ali's house since it's done being kept for. He's been plant sitting for me. But we're gonna go through some of the warm-ups and practice a song that she told me to practice. And I may or may not be filming, I don't know. This is like the second time I'm meeting Akila. She's really great, and I had a great session with her yesterday, but I don't want to like be too much.
The lovely Cheyenne, and she's in the corner. Oh, there she is. And we're warming up, and she sounds great. And it's a little sneak peek to the session. Oh my god! I'm really crying. Okay. So we're gonna go coast to coast, and then go down.
From coast to coast, just so I could show you how much I love you, and I would run around the globe just so I forgot how much I love you.
Very good. I need you to turn back in place. You're not in this enough, so I feel like you want to switch? Yeah. Perfect. Wow. Look at that.
I dreamt of somewhere.
Oh, that sound. Wow. So this is going to be one, it'll require a lot of space in the back of your mouth.
So I have to think of the air.
Yes. But you can't sacrifice pronouncing things. That's really the key, finding the balance between the two. I think the fact that you do have eyes like the desert is really fire. Tongue behind bottom teeth, like so. Right? Tongue, and you're right now for this one here, you're gonna push up against your gums a little bit. The times that you like how you decide where words should be in a song that's wordy like this, or where pronouncing words is important, you want your tongue to be up against your gums, so that you're not sacrificing words for sound. So you get both. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I never thought I knew so. 5, 6, 7, and
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I never thought I knew the song. A young girl with eyes like the desert.
how does that feel?
I felt like sometimes I needed a bit more air, and I feel like there's a part that goes up the high, like I'm more in the chorus.
There are some parts where like I felt like, because first of all it's all really pretty, so that's one. But there are some parts I wanted you to be stronger or be more, have like a more solid foundation, in a smoother transition between phrases. This is where I long to be. And where everything is kind of like, everything goes into everything else. Every line is the intent of the line before it, basically. So everything leads into everything. And then there were some times where I wasn't sure if we were going to run out of breath, which is also fine because you can sing breathy. That is a style, and it is a style that works. And at the end of the day, no matter what I say, no matter what anybody else says, you have to do what you like.
You should have to, wait, but when I read, I look like I ate something.
No, that's good. That's fine. Because that's your diaphragm.
Okay.
So breathe in, tighten. Right, tighten it while it's out there. Right? 5, 6, 7. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. So try to keep the balance where it's still a performance. And the reason that I kind of coach that way is because you're never not performing. There should never be a time where it's not about the entire show, the entire
That's true.
performance.
When you're dance practicing, you can't just hit it slow. You have
Right.
to hit it
You have
hard.
to hit it every time.
Yeah.
So again, think about the breath, but don't let it take over to the point where you're no longer committed to your performance. Breathe in through your nose, tighten up your abdomen. 5, 6, 7, and how that feels?
I feel like I'm juggling.
Yeah, you sound really fucking good. I don't know if we do the cursing thing on this thing, so I'm sorry.
Oh no,
But-
I curse all the time.
Okay, you sound really, really good. Like it's just great. Because I could also break it down. I could break down every little thing that you do every single time. But at the end of the day, the average consumer, average listener doesn't understand those things. And what's important is to be able to give them something that they understand. And what I liked about what you just did is it was very understandable. Like it made sense. It made sense. I also was obsessed with Selena as a kid. And I really still am, but not as much as
I wish
when
I
was a
could
child.
understand why she's so like I saw the movie, but I just
Like, why
it
she's
didn't
so
make sense to
popular?
me. Why she's so influential? Why she's such a like an icon?
I think
Isn't
because
she that young? Or?
No, it's because during that time in music, there was no representation of Latin women in mainstream popular music. So mainstream pop music was all white women, and some black groups like you had, because hip hop was also getting really big at that time. So you had that was just crossing over into mainstream, but it was also not. It was nowhere near a Madonna, like nowhere near that. And when she crossed over, when she started singing English, it was huge for not, I mean, really all Latin music in general, because it opened the door. And I think like when it comes to the American music market is so shady. And when you look at the rest of the world, like if there are charts that you can find where you will see what the most popular music in the entire world is. And it's Latin music. Latin music is the #1 selling music on the planet. After Latin music is country music, and then reggae music. Reggae music is #3. And the fact that it could be the #1 selling type of music in the world, but in America, it's the least promoted, it's the least marketed. It sells here. Like, anybody who's in the music industry knows that now you have like Latin trap music is kind of making its way here now, but it's not new. Like Latin music is not new to America. America is just racist, to be honest, and that's really the way it is. Even when it comes to black music, if you look at R&B singers right now, they're pretty much all white. And if you look at reggae music, in the top 10 on reggae music charts in America, they're all white people. Like, it's really scary. The difference is with Latin music is Latin people are the ones who support Latin music. So white people can't get away with it. Like reggae music is not like that because it's everyone who loves reggae music. So a white person singing reggae music, Jamaica is only one island. There's only so much. They can't make as big of an impact as Latin people can because there are so many Latin countries.
Yeah.
But that's the reason it's the #1 music in the world. Yeah, you know, she was a trailblazer, and honestly, the fact that she died the way she did is probably one of the saddest things that has ever happened in the history of music, because she would have been a monster. And there are also other trailblazers who like lived and have done well, Celine Cruz, etc. And I mean, those are they're icons in their own right. But when you think about America, they don't put those icons on the pedestal that they would put like a Celine Dion or a Madonna, because also they don't want them in this country. So I get it. They're not going to do that. Yeah, that's my story. I love Selena. Also, I just said that. I get it.
Bye bye.
Say bye to Cheyenne.
Look who's here. We should get going, eh? Let's look for the gay porn. Hello, I'm home. Are you happy? Can I get paw? No? Can I get paw? Oh yeah. Oh, almost. Paw. Paw. Okay, okay. What? Okay, okay. He broke my window trying to get the couch out. Right now my room is looking like trash. Everything's in a corner. And the new couch is here. We have to assemble it. It's quite large. It's really big. So we're gonna go assemble it now. Excuse me.
So pretty much, just follow the steps. Step 1, screw in the pegs. Step 2, that's it. There's no more steps.
There's no more steps.
This is step
Oh,
8.
am I screwing the wrong way? Is there a way to screw?